Okay, here we are back again with more Dragon Age Origins, and we are wandering the Korcari Wilds, trying to do a bunch of stuff. Of course, we're picking up some side quests and things too, in addition to the stuff that we're supposed to do for our joining. We've acquired the vials of Darkspawn blood that we need. We still need to find the Grey Warden's cache, but that'll be the last thing we do in the wilds. We still got a few things we want to do. Found the last will and testament of someone named Rigby on a body in the Korcari Wilds. Find the cache mentioned in the will and take it to Jeddah and Redcliffe, so we gotta find the cache. And we also need to find this thing. A place where the deceased is meant to meet his father. And I know where that is too. So, let us do that. Let's see here. If I can remember. I'm trying to sort of scour my memory for where we're supposed to go to do this. Let's see here. Just sort of, you know, trekking along. Wish these guys would talk more, but I suppose it's not surprising that they don't. There it is. So here's the cache that we need to bring to Jeddah and Redcliffe. You rummage around in the rubble and find Rigby's secret cache. Inside is an iron lockbox sealed with wax. So let's take the lockbox to bring to Jeddah. You stow the lockbox in your pack. Let us continue. So now we just have to take that to Redcliffe at some point. We have another place that we need to find, though. It's actually, I think it might have to go back this way to get to it. We also have some more chastened trail signs to find. I'm not sure if I can remember where all of these are at, but we'll see what we can do. We will see what we can do. As I recall, I think it might be over here. Okay, that's where we found the guy. I think we have to continue this way. And possibly over here. Let's see if I can remember where I need to go. I should probably look at the letter because the letter actually has the instructions on it, but I should be able to remember this on my own. No. Maybe it's these over here. Yes, it's this way. This is the way. See, I knew it.
Desperation is an ugly perfume. This should be easy enough.
Now who's the idiot?
Let's get started. On it.
Let's have at it!
You doing okay over there, Alistair? Yeah, you are. Jory's the one who's like...
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Here we go! Let's get started.
Let's go over here. Just a bunch of wolf pelts. I'm pretty sure the wolf pelts are they're just vendor trash. But this here is the spot. And here we have a two-handed great sword, chastened flat blade, soldier's helm, a heavy helmet, and a letter. Farewell letter to Jogby. So that completed the quest. Here's the farewell letter. My dear son Jogby, I fear this is the last letter I will write you. I have had difficulty finding the Chasen to bring them the Maker's word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called darkspawn that are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in ever greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her, and take care of our family. Your loving father, Rigby. So it looks like both Rigby and Jogby died. This is Rigby's last will and testament, what we found in the last episode. To whoever finds this note. This is the last will and testament of Rigby the missionary, proud speaker of the Maker's word. I have come to the wilds to speak the chant, but I fear I will die here at the hands of the Darkspawn. I leave all that I came with to my wife, Jeddah. Should the reader of this note feel charitable, I have buried a sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in a Tevinter ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. It is my will that this lockbox finds my wife in Redcliffe, and that it is still sealed shut when it reaches her. To my wife and my son, I apologize that my work has taken me from you, but I know that I die in service to the Maker. Rigby. Very sad, very sad. But we should probably move on at this point. There's nothing more we can do for Rigby or for Jogby. So we should probably just move on. Yeah, so we got that done. We have the flower for the Mabari. We are going to take care of that in a little bit. We've got that taken care of. It's really just possibly the, yeah, there's a chase and trail sign over here. The chase and trail signs. That's not a good sound. Okay. Who is stunned? Okay, yeah, let's just, yeah, good. Let's just do this.
At your order.
Like, yeah, there we go. That was easy. I'm considering, because this is, the combat is easier than I remember it being. Once we get out of the prologue, I will consider possibly turning up the difficulty a notch. Just, we'll see how it goes. Because, I mean, obviously the, oh, there's a chest here, but it's probably locked. Yeah, I can't get into that, because you, sir, you're an idiot, and you don't have lockpicking. And so, I can't. Gah. I should probably just get the lock bash mod, but I am kind of stubborn about that and not wanting to do that. But anyway, so I might turn up the difficulty if it autosave. If it keeps being this simple, simpler than I recall at least. Alright, good. Okay, yeah, we have the emissary. Okay, this is where things start to get tricky. I need you to do this and shield bash him. And you, sir, you need to pinning shot. And you, sir, just do two-handed, a mighty blow.
Weapons at the ready. On it.
We need to take care of this guy quick.
Move and parry! Strike and kill!
Oh, right. And, okay. Fine. Fair enough. Okay, good. We got the emissary down. That's the tough part. Emissaries are, of course, mages. That's the Darkspawn mages. And they're very, tricky. They can, wipe you pretty quickly if you're not careful. So what do we got up here? Another dude. Alistair, what did you do that for? What did you do that for, buddy? I can't do anything about traps here either, because... Let's heal you.
Bad day, huh?
As you wish.
I don't know.
This should be easy enough.
You guys. You guys and your traps. And I can't do anything about it here, because Davith can't really do anything about the... Okay. Let's get... Okay. Let's loot the emissary. I think he might have a good staff. I mean, it's okay. It's not as good as the staff I have. It does have more spell power. It's a tier 2 staff, so it has more spell power and a bigger range and a little bit more damage. Actually, it's a little bit better. Except that it only has a +1 spell power to it, so we'll see. It's kind of a, you know, it's like, sometimes it's hard to decide. Dead soldier. Pouch of ashes, and an excerpt from local myths and legends. Okay. New codex, a pinch of ashes. Torn from a book on local myths and legends. The Korkari wilds are rife with legends and myths that have amazed and confounded scholars since the fall of Ostagar in ancient times. One such mystery lies behind the tale of Astia and Nebinar, 2 young lovers who lived in Ostagar. The legend says that Astia grew up in the company of Gazarath, a spirit of the earth bound to an overhang on the bank of a lake in the Korkari wilds. Gazarath began to fancy her, and they spent much of their days together, talking and laughing. Over the years, however, Astia became a woman and began to seek the company of men. When Astia met Nebinar, the two fell in love, and Astia hoped to bring her lover to see her spirit friend. But the spirit, angered and jealous, bade her be gone. Gazarath told her that she would never see it again until she brought her lover's ashes and sprinkled them over their spot. Astia was horrified, and she fled from the enraged spirit. But she began to miss Gazarath, and on the day Nebinar asked her to marry him, she cut her beloved's throat, burned him, and brought his ashes to Gazarath, knowing that their marriage would forever sever her ties to her dear spirit friend. That's pretty harsh. There are legends among the Chastened that Gazarath still haunts that lake, and that those who sprinkle the ashes of the deceased over the right spot can summon the spirit. In memory of the contract with its beloved Astia, Gazarath will grant a single wish and then vanish, never to be heard from again. A note is scribbled in the margin beneath the page. Marcus, I think this is real. If you take the ashes I gave you and scatter them over a pile of rocks on an overhang overlooking that half-sunken Tevinter dome, maybe Gazarath will appear and give you a wish. If the battle takes you there, I think it's worth a try. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound fishy at all. Not at all. Like, come on, you guys. And there's definitely some guys over here, too. Shocking. Are you okay there, buddy? Okay. Great. I may have missed something. I think I did, because I think there's supposed to be something here. Great. I think I missed one of the chase and trail markers. Let's see about, what does the codex say? Here we go. The Chastened barbarians are nothing if not clever. They have hidden markers and signs in the arrangements of stones and rubble along the paths of the wilds. In this way, they mark trails, note places of interest, and even give warnings in a way that outsiders cannot understand. Interestingly, these markers look indistinguishable from a regular pile of stones. I have dedicated my time to deciphering these signs, and I believe I am close to a breakthrough. The trail markers seem to point to a hoard or a location used for secret storage among the Chastened. I have only found a portion of the message, however. I think that if I could complete the message, find all of the trail markers, I can find this cache and see what treasure the Chastened have to hide. I have found one such marker near this camp, under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. I hear rumors that a Darkspawn horde is coming. I hope I can find this treasure before it's too late. An excerpt from Rigby's field journal. Alright. There might be one over here, possibly. Chasing trail sign. That's the Warden's cache. Okay. I should go back. I'm gonna go back. Also, yeah, this is here's where the Pinch of Ashes quest goes. So let's sprinkle these ashes. I'm sure absolutely nothing bad could possibly happen from sprinkling these ashes on this pile of rocks. Therefore, I'm gonna do it because why not, right? Let's do it. We're gonna save first, though. You see a pile of stones covered in a fine layer of dust and ash. Let's sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones. Boom. Whoop. Would you look at that? Alright, let's do this.
Do not falter!
He's not too bad. But, you know, let's take care of this guy pretty quick anyway. Don't die, Davith. I don't want to... Are you okay there, buddy? I think you are. Okay, cool. Okay, so we took care of that. Enchanter's Footing. I guess a 6 defense. But I kind of prefer having the magic there. Kind of prefer the magic on the current ones that I've got, to be perfectly honest. I keep wanting to call Davith Davos because I like Game of Thrones, The Song of Ice and Fire, if you're familiar with that. I also like Davos, he's a good character. But that's not his name. That's not this guy's name. This guy's name is Davith, and he is a rogue with a heart of gold, right? Right. And I'm sure we're gonna be great friends. Here it is. Here's the Chasing Trail sign.
On it.
Okay. I don't remember how many of these there are. Is that as far as I need to go? Wait a second. Oh, let's go touch this one again. I don't remember this quest hardly at all. It's not really a quest, per se. Oh, there's some elf fruit I missed. There's a Chasing Trail sign up there. It's, like, it's not actually a quest. Like, it's not in my quest log. It's just a codex thing, but I like doing it anyway. At least I want to try to do it. Because, you know, this is intended to be a very completionist run of Dragon Age Origins, and so if I can do it, I should. Yada yada. Okay. And then there's one right here. Which is... Where are we going? Okay, so to go around this way. And then there's gonna be one, like, over here somewhere? It should be, like, up along here? Yes, here it is. Okay. That's what I thought.
Let's get started.
What's that?
Was what, Alistair? I don't know. What is what? I don't know. Let's go see. Did I do it right? Did I do it right this time? Tell me I did it right. Hey, it started the fire. That's something? Did it? Was the fire going last time? I don't even know. I don't know. What did I do? Did I do it wrong? I think I have to touch them all in the right order. Okay. Alright. Alright, you guys. Alright, you guys. I'm going back to the beginning.
Looky here.
Oh, there we go. I got a quest for it there. Okay, now we found it. I think we found it. I think I made it. Okay, I think I did it. I think I did it, guys. Okay, okay, cool. Alright, totally did it. I owned that chase and trail signs thing. Yeah.
Let's get started.
Oh man, look at that. Nice. Barbarian mace. Two-handed maul, chastened crusher. Wild's bow. Thane helmet. Heavy helmet. Chastened robes. Clothing. Topaz, malachite, and quartz. Mostly stuff that I'm just gonna be selling, but, you know, that's cool. I'm glad we got it. I'm glad we got it. Frankly, money's a little hard to come by in the beginning of the game, so anything we can sell for money, that would be good. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, saving! There's some elf fruit up here. Oh, look at this.
This should be easy enough.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Hmm.
Show me what you got. Let's get started.
Ah, there we go. Okay, I was like, I was pushing the wrong button. That's why. I was pushing the wrong button.
Move and parry. Strike and kill.
There we go. Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh wow, look at these. Enchanted dagger. Okay, cool. Alright, sweet. And I think we are about ready to go ahead and get the Warden's cache set up because, yeah, as far as I can tell, that's it. We're taking care of everything else. So let's just save. Yeah. I mean, I don't have any more gear, any better gear to give to Alistair right now because, I mean, his stuff right now is pretty darn good. And we're not going to find better stuff for a while. And in fact, I won't want to find better stuff for a while because he looks good. I'm like, we're good with this. We're good with this. And these guys, frankly, well, we'll see. We'll understand more about that in a little bit. So yeah, let's deal with this. Let's see if we can find these treaties. This doesn't look good. Like, that looks like it's pretty broken. Are you sure these trees are still there? I mean, I don't. Really doesn't look like they're there.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Let's see here. I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here?
Are you stalking us?
And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Oh, scary.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
I'm Ariadne. A pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds.
I know. I'm good like that.
You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
Oh, Alistair.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
Well, you know.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
You and your
She'll put
frogs.
us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
Oh my gosh, you
If the
guys.
pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
I'm not sure I like any of these dudes now.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
Yeah.
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do?
Sorry about that. There was a weird glitch where the sound suddenly decided to cut out on my game for some reason, and I had to restart it. So anyway, so yeah, I'm not sure what to believe. Quite honestly, that's I don't no idea. I'm completely lost.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the Wild, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What do you mean the threat is greater than they realize?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing.
Okay.
Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods.
Great.
Follow me.
You seem so excited by that. Thanks. Alright, so here we are back in camp. Night has fallen, and we've reached the end of this episode, I think. So, we will, you know, clear out some more quests, probably, at least take care of that dog thing, and then probably talk to Duncan and see what else we need to do for the joining next time. So yeah, as always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later!